Okay, students, today we will be learning how to insert an image in an HTML document. So to insert an image, what do we need? Obviously, we need an image. Suppose we will be, we will be working in this folder, new HTML. I have already inserted an image in this folder, and you need to notice the name of the image here. The name of the image is Rose. You should remember the name of the image as well as what is the spelling given here. It is ROAC, and all are in small letters. You should remember the alphabets which are in capital, because the name of the image is very important to bring an image in HTML document. If there is any mistake in the name, then you won't be able to bring the image. Okay, so you need to open Notepad first. Now, if you haven't seen the last video, then go through the last video. There you can learn how to begin an HTML documents, and the title of the video was Basics of HTML. So if you haven't watched that video, go through the video first, otherwise you won't be able to understand. Okay, to do HTML or to make an HTML page, we should start with HTML tag, then head, then you have to give title. Okay, you can give any title. Let me give working with image. Now you have to end the tag title by giving slash. Here by giving slash we can end the tag. The tag that we have opened, see, this is the opening title, opening tag, opening of title tag. Okay, rather opening of title tag, and this is the opening of head tag. In last video I have said that an HTML page is divided into two parts. The upper part is called the head and the lower part is called the body. Okay, inside head you should give the title. Here we have used the head tag and then title tag. After giving title, we have to close the title tag, and this is closing. Closing means the tag will begin with a slash sign. Now we have to close the head tag also. Now, everything that you do in an HTML, it should be inside the body tag. Okay. Now look at this code very carefully. How to bring an image? You should write img.src. src means source. img.src means image source. Now you have to give the name of the image. Look very carefully. What is the name of the image? It's Rose, ROAC. So you should write ROAC, and you have to give the extension of the image. That means what type of image it is. There are many kinds of image. It can be GIF, it can be JPEG, it can be PNG, it can be JPG. Here, the image I have used. How can you know what is the extension? Just right click on the image. You will get the properties option. Click properties. Okay, you can see the extension here. It's .jpg. So you have to give .jpg here. Now close this inverted comma. Close the body tag. Close HTML tag. Now you have to save this page. Remember to save this HTML document in the same folder where we have saved the image. Now we have saved this image in this new HTML folder. So we should save this document also, this HTML code also, in new HTML folder. Okay, this new HTML folder is already selected. Now give a proper name. Let's say image.html. Okay, save. Now let's see if our image has arrived or not. See, the HTML page is here, rose.html. In HTML, we have brought the image. Now, this image is towards the left-hand side. Suppose you want to bring the image at the center and add a border to the image to make it look beautiful. Okay, so first let me add border. Border, you have to give a value. Suppose say 5. Okay, and you have to keep this tag inside center tag. Center means, in my last video I have explained, center means whatever you keep inside center tag, it will be at the center of the HTML page. Now we have to refresh it. How to refresh? Just click here, and press enter. See, the image has moved to the center, and also there is a border. See, border. Now, if you want to adjust the height or size of this image, you can use height and width tag. Okay, just write height. Now, okay, you can try trial and error method. Suppose you can try trial and error method to see if the image is of appropriate height or not. Suppose, let me first try with height 300 and width 300. Let's see how it appears. Okay, save. You have to save it. Okay, first time when you write an HTML document, you have to click save as. And from next time onwards, you should click save. Now, refresh. Okay, see, I have used height 300 and width 300. It's okay, but it's not properly represented here. So let me just increase the width. Let me bring the width to 450 and height to 500. Save. Now refresh this page. Okay, now it's much more beautiful and you can see the image clearly. So that means you can adjust the height and width with trial and error method. Trial and error method means first you give a value of height and width and check if the image is of appropriate height and width or not. If not, then you can change it according to your requirement and do it, no problem. So this is the basic how to insert an image. Okay, you should go through page number 126 and 127 of your book. In 126, you can see there is a chart which is called attributes of image tag. You should memorize this chart because this chart is very important for you. Okay, if you have computer in your home, you can try it. Always remember that you should save your HTML document in the same folder where you have saved the image, and you should never misspell the spelling of the image. Sorry, you should never misspell this spelling. If you misspell this spelling, suppose, let me show you, if you give R capital, then HTML won't be able to recognize the image because here rose is in small letter. See, let's see, refresh. Let me save this first. Actually, it's coming because rose is given. See, when rose, actually I have given R as capital, it has recognized the image, but if I give rose 1 or any other spelling, then you won't be able to get the image. See, it's not coming. Now let me give the correct spelling, then it will again reappear. So you should always remember the name of the image and use it properly in your tag. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the image. So spelling is very important. Remember that, okay? So page number 126 and 127 is very important. You should go through each and every line of this. So inserting image is done. Okay. Thank you.